living in this day of age, everyone's gonna yell at you for having your own opinion. Well, that's what happened when I was at this supermarket that I work at. I'm gonna disclose what supermarket that I work at, but it's a really good supermarket to buy condoms, like really good condoms. Like you can really just shove in your finger up in there and it smells like strawberries, but it's really good. So you make sure you sit back, relax, get your asshole hair tied into a little braid, because this story is real intense. It's some real Fast and Furious, high octane, nitrous kind of shit. It's a real nail biter, is what I'm trying to say. The story begins. Let me set the scene for you. The story begins of me in the Y section of the supermarket that I work at. What happens was that my coworker and I, we lock eyes, and she's warning me about something like, you know, the Mayans warning everyone about the doomsday that's about to occur. Over in the next aisle, I spot these two women without masks, and what happened was they were live streaming like a bunch of TikTokers. So these two women, they were live streaming with their camera like a TikToker, and they were recording the customers, the shoppers, everyone that was in their vicinity, their holy vicinity. If you enter in their vicinity, you will be eradicated from Earth. That kind of vicinity. And boy oh boy, did I get some video documentation, some real historical shit, something that'll end up on CNN. I'm gonna be famous one day, and I'm gonna be like O.J. Simpson with a statue in front of the store with a banner across every aisle. There's gonna be some real intense hierarchy kind of shit. So the two anti-masker women, they walk around the store, and then they end up in the bakery aisle where they end up buying a cake. And this is going to be a vital role later in the story, so this is just a little small Easter egg. So they run into a customer who turns out to be a doctor, and this doctor, he really turned on his superhero shit, and he was like, you wear a mask or I'm going to get my little chihuahua and have this chihuahua strike you down like Zeus striking his lightning bolt down on you, you heathens. And so the women, they retaliate by screaming at him, by saying, you're not my doctor, you misogynist, yada yada yada. That was the end of that scene. The real Shakespeare act. So the two women were done with their shopping. They bought their cake, but when they were checking out, they went into the front of the store and they caused a whole scene. And everyone in the store that was inside the store came to the front to see what was the final battle gonna be like. The real Avengers Endgame, like final battle with Thanos and everyone just kind of like grouping together trying to attack these heathens. What happens was that I think it was the store's acting manager. He's a real nice guy, but he's you know, telling them, go get out of the store, you heathens, you witches, you mamooks, stuff like that. And a few people come and trying to escort them out, but they play the victim card by saying, hey, you touched me, you're a male, you're a misogynist, piece of shit, fuck you, that kind of thing. I just record everything, every little bit, every little grain of salt that I can get on my thumb, you know, and then I really ate that shit up, so I'm gonna be famous. Anyway, they start yelling. The best part was that they closed the doors on these two anti-maskers because somehow they got them out. Everyone cheered like it was fucking like Valhalla coming down. It was like heaven. Everyone was screaming kumbaya in celebration that these two women were out of the store. And then what happens next was the crazier part. The cops come. But these two Karens or anti-maskers, whatever, these two heathens, they leave the store, they're out of the store, they're out of the vicinity of the store, the vicinity. And the cops come, they ask the managers what happened, and I went up to my manager, you know, just to see what was going down. You know, I really wanted to get the scoop like a 1920s TMZ kind of guy. So my manager asked me, can I have your phone real quick? I need your video documentation of this historical event. And I'm like, you can have it, but be careful with it. It's beautiful. It's like the 10 Commandments. Actually not. That's what happens. A few minutes pass by. I'm giving everyone the video documentation of the historical event between these two heathens that disrupted the holiness of the supermarket. And the videos that I'm showing you, it's like sex. It's better than sex. It's like kumbaya just flowing through your body. It's that great. And so I'm giving it to everyone. I even showed this to the employees that work at the supermarket. Actually, no, I only showed it to one, but it got across everywhere, like Ebola. So yeah, I gave the cops my side of the story, my real story arc, my real anime backstory, and that's what happened. I sent the cops the videos. They laughed. I laughed. We all had a good time. It was a bonding moment for everyone. And yeah. Sorry, I just started eating lunch out of nowhere and I'm back. Anyway, to finish this story, I'm gonna give you guys the videos. It's really good videos. But yeah. And to all my coworkers and anyone who works at the supermarket, you never seen this. You will never see it in person. Okay? This is a rare occurrence. Yeah, that's it. Here's the videos.
How sad is that? All this fear. People really need to flatten their fear and stop submitting to communism. Actually, they should follow the science and the WHO really has zero death. And everybody's been loving and loving on each other and vitamin D. And guess what? None of us are dying in China.
Yo, there is no... My hands are shaking because this is so entertaining.
Misogynist. He thinks women don't have a voice. This is the same kind of person that I have to deal with in Iran. Yes, Iran. You would love you. They would love you. Oh, I'm crazy? No, actually, you are sheep wearing a mask. It's a fundamental right to breathe oxygen and expel your garbage, guys. It's very bad for your health. Just saying. I love you guys. I love you. Don't touch me. That's sexual harassment. No, touch me. Do not touch me. No, you're not asking me. You're telling me. That means you already know.
Awesome.
We fight for freedom for all of you. Stop wearing a mask. It's not a problem. This is what happened in Venezuela. This is what happened in Cuba. This is what happened in Iran. I'm really old. Let's see it on me. I think one of them is always in the picture. Go on the picture.
This is awesome. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, no way. Okay, so those were the videos. I forgot to mention in the story, the huge story, the amazing story, the phenomenal story that they dropped the cake when the door slammed. I forgot to mention that. I am so sorry. Please don't execute me. Don't send me to a mental institution. So please forgive me. Also, I'm sorry that I look like ass cheeks right now. It's Tuesday in the afternoon. I don't really care about Tuesdays. So yeah, I hope you all have a nice day. Make sure you donate your sperm to a local sperm bank. Eat your can of beans. Look up some feet on the internet. Just have a good day, alright? Thank you for watching.